Hey, you all, it's Janie Bones Junk Journals coming at you. Um, I'm back in this lovely little journaling book for the month of August, and I'll just bring you up to date because I have been journaling in it a little bit, but I still need a couple of days to catch up. So here we go. I know the last time I did the 9th, and let's turn over here. The 10th, I think I was working on, but I got the dates mixed up, so I had to go back and fix it. So I did the 11th and all of the things that were going on. And then, let's see, the 12th was the Wednesday. I did some coaching. I put a bit of sun and a bit of afternoon rain, a little work to take the day, almost pre-service time. This is our crunch time of the year. We're always really busy. I'm going to have to fix that washi tape. Oh, and my lovely little kitty cats, I don't know which one, because I have 3, knocked everything off of my table. I came home, and it was all in the floor, and it took me forever to get it all picked up and put it back where it was. And then, come to find out, I sat down the other night to do little bit of crafting. I was working on some Twinkies. And little boogers, I don't know what happened to my monotomo, if I said that right, aqua glue. I can't find it. I've got a refill bottle, but I need a little bottle to put it in. So I don't know if I'm going to order another, just a smaller bottle, or if, anyway, craziness. So I can't find it. But anyway, so I made a little pocket and I put, what did I put right here? Oh, thrift stores, feet in the water, Labor Day weekend, I will be going to Katie's. I have taken the Friday and then the Tuesday after Labor Day, because actually the 5th is my birthday, but sometimes it falls right on my birthday and sometimes not. But I'm going to Katie's. She moved to Wilmington just recently, and so we're going down there to visit her, and she's 20 minutes from the beach, and I can't wait. So anyway, so here's the 13th. It was another work day. It was Thursday. Highlight of the day, Red's lemonade truck came, and we got to have some lemonade, and I was very fortunate to be able to get some that was sugar-free, because I'm a diabetic. I don't do sugar. So anyway, that was cool. And so here's the 14th. The 14th was Friday. I worked, fed the cats, did all the things. And it was a teacher work day. And the funniest thing about that is that I got to work and I thought, there's no kids here. And I thought, where's all the kids? Anyway, come to find out, it was a teacher work day, and I hadn't even written it down in my calendar. So that tells you how much I was on cue with things there. And then Saturday, I did the thing. I went to clean. We did one house, and I was tarred. And then I had to go to Mama's and do my laundry, because where I live here in this apartment, it does not have a laundry. Is small, so it doesn't have a place for laundry. So I just go to Mom's and do it, and that way I visit with her and my dad. And then my Katie, again, I'm talking about my Katie again. She moved into her apartment. Oh, no, it's not an apartment. It's a house down in Wilmington. And she is rooming with a girl that she went to high school with. And the funny thing is her name is Katie too, but we call her Katie Jessica so that we can keep them separate. But she has a dog named Whiskey, and my Katie, she is test driving, quote unquote. She has a foster dog that she's going to adopt if things go well this week, and her name is Petunia. So she's a cute little dog. She's been sending me videos of her and Whiskey getting along very well and playing and whatnot. So I think it'll be a go for when she can adopt Petunia over the weekend. So then this was Sunday. We did like 3 different houses, and woo-wee, I was definitely whipped. whipped, whooped, whatever you want to say. Here in the South, we say whooped. But anyway, so that was that. And so now, Monday was the 17th, and we are in our, what we call pre-service. If you work with Head Start, pre-service is big. That's when we get our yearly training. That is mandated for us. So I did a little bit of that. I had to get ready. Well, when I showed up, I didn't have my stuff ready. I had to go back during lunchtime and print off my paper that I needed. But anyway, I'm going to put my desk here, so I did have to go and do a little bit of work during lunchtime and get my stuff together that I was going to present for pre-service. And what I do is I do the coaching, and so we have what's called a needs assessment. So teachers can go down and mark the items that are on there that they feel like that they do well, and the items that they feel like that they need a little help on. And so that way, that's how I figure out who I am going to be coaching, because it is mandated through Head Start that there is some coaching that goes on. So I started that coaching last year along with doing some behavior sports. Who knows this year what I'm going to be doing? There's no telling. I do all kinds of things. I just do what is needed as needed. And we are down staff, and we are down a behavior support person. And as of today, we're down our disabilities and behavior support coordinator, mental health coordinator. So we're going to have to be filling that in. So anyway, oh golly, I just put that upside down. That's what I get for talking and not paying attention. Anyway, so we still get the view on the camera to see what's going on. There was a lot of today. I mean, actually, on that day, our day was spent at the community center doing our training and whatnot. Actually, it was pretty good this year. It wasn't. Seems like it just wasn't as. It was interesting this go around. So there's going to be a lot of. Well, supposedly, there's going to be some changes coming up in the Head Start world. We don't know exactly how that's going to fit. If you've been listening to the news any, I'm sure you've heard a little bit about Head Start and the things that they're proposing to do. So, and if you're in the child care world, you're definitely going to be hearing it. So, anyway, so we talked about some of that stuff. And by the end of the day, we were ready to go home. So, I come home and fed my cats. And actually, I rested. I just rested that afternoon. I'll put this over here out of the way. Yeah, I'm going to get myself done there. And so that was Monday. So Tuesday, the 18th, which is today. Oh my goodness. See, I tell you, I get days mixed up. So today, I did some desk work this morning. So I put that in. And our teachers, they do home visits because Head Start mandates that you do your home visits. They have 2 home visits a year, and then they have teacher conferences a couple a year. So they were working in their classrooms and setting up their parent-teacher home visits. Parent-teachers. And then, let me find my little fella in here if I can. I did help move some stuff, but I have to be careful because I do have a bad back. Years ago, I got thrown off a horse, and yeah, it goes out occasionally, and when it goes out, it's not good. I usually have to miss some work, and then I have to go to the chiropractor, blah, blah, blah. I'm knocking on wood because it's not gone out in a long time. So I did a little bit of lifting, not a lot. We did that. And so now I'm doing a little bit of crafting. Hallelujah. I like to craft and do my stuff. I've got a cover made for a new journal. I don't know what I'm going to put inside that journal yet. I haven't decided. I'm working on a 20 summer wing swap as well. I'm still waiting for some paper to come in from Amazon that I got. I did get a tiny haul today from Amazon. I got some stickers, and they are so cute. They're summer wing stickers. They are so cute. And I got the little, let's see if I can find them. I got the little stands for the Scrabble letters to put my name on there. I got that, and then I got the Twinchy pockets, which are their coin pockets. Got that off of Amazon. What else did I get? Oh, the stickers. Let me see if I can. They're so cute. I know I'm stopping right in the middle. I'm like, squirrel! But these are so cute. There's too many to go through them, but you can get a gist of it. Look, that pumpkin. I mean, not pumpkin. It's a watermelon. There's the pumpkin. They are so cute. Look at that skeleton on that flamingo. I love flamingos. And here he is again. He's always got a drink in his hand, though, but he's hilarious. And there are a few in here that's got, look at that, little ghosty. Look at the little ghost on the flamingo. I love it. And look, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a woman. She's got on a bathing suit over her skeleton. It's hilarious. And then there's those popsicles and some more flamingos. Look at that little skeleton in his little ring. And this says summer wing, which I think is hilarious. Look at this popsicle. It is so cute. Oh, and look at the ghost. He's going to go. He's going underwater. And here's a silly skeleton again. He's got a drink in his hat on. So, and they're so cute. Flip-flops. Look at that starfish. These are the cutest things. And I did get these off of Amazon. So if you just go look, and you can type in summer wing stickers, and I'm sure they'll come up. Look at that pineapple. These are the cutest things. There's a lot of them, and they really don't repeat. Look at that sun. And here's the Busan bucket. And this one just says Halloween. It's cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I love this. This is a flamingo. He's a mummy. He's all wrapped up. And this one is hilarious. It says mentally ill, but totally chill. There's another skeleton. Oh, this is another woman skeleton. It's hilarious. She's got a bathing suit on. And this one says, go with the float. There's a coconut jack-o'-lantern. A coconut lantern. And there's a silly that. Look at this sun. It is so cute. And that one says RIP. Go with the float. There was a couple more of those in there. And look at this ice cream cone. That's so silly. But they're so cute. Oh, and look. It's a bat flamingo. Another ghost. And look at that watermelon popsicle. Now look at this. This is the female ghost in her bathing suit. That is so funny. All these kinds of things. These were the... I didn't think that they were going to be that cute, but they are so cute. And I hope y'all are doing okay this evening. That's funny. And I appreciate you checking out my channel. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, you're welcome to come back anytime. And squirrel. Anyway, so I thought that I would put, see this little person, little lady. I didn't have a dress on today, but I feel like I am a bit like her today because I was all over the place. We were helping teachers with their room arrangement because we have a lot of teachers who are fairly new, and some teachers have moved from early Head Start to Head Start as teachers, and vice versa. Some have gone from Head Start to early Head Start, so it's kind of hard when you're doing that because it's the differences in the ages from little ones to older ones. And so we like to lend a hand to help our teachers get settled in, get the rooms arranged, and to help and to guide them as part of the coaching as well. So we had a good day with that today. It was busy, but it was a good day. And then we did also have a meeting today. We do what's called integrated team meetings, and they are where we say departments, but we all mesh together. So there's health and safety, and then there's disabilities and mental health, and then there is the director and the assistant director, and we have our staff development person, we have our family outreach person, we have our URSA person, who she is the one who determines eligibility for our children and Head Start. So we had that meeting, and it was not as long today as typically it would be, but it was a fun day. Meeting was good, all except for the proposed changes coming up in the Head Start. So those are something we got to keep our eyes on. But anyway, enough about that. So I did come home and had to feed my little goober heads. They're so rotten. It's my fault, but they're rotten. And they love to eat, and they love the treats. And so, you know, I had to feed them. And then the not so good things of cleaning and changing out the litter box. Joy, oh joy. If y'all have cats and you've never tried the Pretty Litter, I highly suggest that because I like it. It helps keep down on the dust, but it also helps with the smell. And it lasts a month. And the best part is they deliver it to your door. So that's fun. So here I am doing advertisements, which is hilarious. Let me think. Is there something else? Maybe we'll do a pocket in here. I love doing pockets. So I'm going to just grab, I don't want that paper. I'm just going to grab some of this paper, and we'll just cut us off enough to do us a little pocket, and we'll put something in there. Y'all, I don't measure a lot, but if I do, you know. It is what it is when it comes to that measuring stuff. We're going to do a little, make it look like, I never do those straight. I'm going to cut it off to where it'll be straight. They're never in the center, I should say. Close enough. Works for me. I'm going to round these corners because I like them rounded. Because I'm weird that way. So I hope everybody has had a good day. Didn't work too hard today. All of the above. Look at that. That is still crooked. Look. Haha. That's funny. That's still crooked. It's okay. It'll be all right. It's just my journal. It's not going anywhere. It'll be all right. As I say, it'll be all right. It's gotten warm this week. It's been in the upper 80s, lower 90s, which we've not seen that much of that. It's definitely been in the upper 80s, but we've not hit in the 90s so much as of yet. But you know, you never know about the weather around here because sometimes it's just a little crazy here in the big old mountains of North Carolina. And it's not uncommon to get afternoon, evening showers. I made this a while back, so I think I'm going to stick that right in there. Oh, look, I put tomatoes on the back. Ha ha! That's hilarious, too. May not match anything, but I thought it was cute with the little, it's got the cheesecloth on it. And a cute little butterfly. So there we go. There we go. Let's see if I want to pop a sticker or two in here. Let me grab some back here. Let me see what we got. Since we've been doing some summer wing, well, let's throw us a coffee one on there. I do have coffee. I love my coffee. Every morning on Facebook, I usually post something about coffee. And everybody's like, where do you find all those pictures? I just type in coffee or morning coffee or whatever. And it usually pops up something. And I just search through there for just a minute and find something just because that's what I like. Okay, I'm going to put The Aroma of Coffee. I'm going to put that on there. I have coffee in the morning when I get up. That's how I get my bearings about me. My commute to work is about an hour, so I've got to be good and awake, or I get what I call driver's fatigue, and it's not good when I do that, nor is it too safe. But if I'm up and I'm moving around a while before I go to work, then I don't have any issues in driving. So we're going to put our coffee close over here. That needs to be a coffee cup instead of a water bottle. I am not a water drinker. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to drink water, but I don't. Not like I should every once in a while. Let's put those back down in there. Get in there, Billy Bob. And I think we'll use one of these little guys. These are the cutest little things. Because it's summer-weenish time and it won't be long till it be Halloween-y. Oh, look at it. He's mad. Oh, he's drooling. Lord have mercy. Let me see. He looks kind of happy. This is like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that one's definitely got a question mark on him. He's like, what? I'm not scared. Might be thinking, oh, he's crying. No, I'm not crying. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. He is laughing till he cries. Now that I can do. And sometimes I do a lot of that. As much as we have to be serious in work and sometimes in life, to me, the more I can laugh, the better off I will be. And it makes you feel better if you can laugh. It's better to laugh than to cry. You've heard that old saying, I'm going to laugh so I don't have to cry. All right, come off of there. It said, no thank you. Oops, I about had him there. But I like to be on the positive side. Life is too short to be miserable, so I do not want to be miserable. I would rather be happy-go-lucky. All right, people, I think that's going to conclude. So I welcome you back anytime to come and visit my channel. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I like comments. I like to answer them and agree with them and laugh with them and all of the good stuff. So until next time, bye.